Hello. Plan today is to explore the area around Islandmagee, which is mostly down in that direction. Before we do that, we popped up here, the dead centre of Ballycarry, to the Temple Corn graveyard, where the ruins of the very first Presbyterian church in Ireland are, and if you get the drone in the air, you get some spectacular shots. We're now down in Whitehead. So we're going to go for a walk around the town, then we're going to pop into the bank house. The bank house is like an art gallery combined with a coffee shop in an old bank. Whitehead has one of the nicest promenade areas in the entire country, and it's helped with the fact you've got all these really brightly coloured buildings along the whole length of it. It's like walking through a sweet shop. Something that struck me about Whitehead is just the sheer number of really interesting looking buildings in the town, and the reason for that is that it used to be a really popular seaside holiday destination in Victorian Edwardian times. Hello. Fun fact about Whitehead is that none of the roads here have street in the name, which means it's the town that has no streets, which I think U2 wrote a song about. In the background here is the Whitehead Railway Museum, and if you're into trains, it's well worth a visit. Sometimes if you stand here, you can see the steam train leaving from Whitehead and heading towards Carrickfergus and Belfast. If you come up to the Carrick end of Whitehead, there's this nature reserve area where you can go for a bit of a walk. We've just found a little yellow rubber ducky. Oh well, it's mine now. We're now in Carrickfergus. We're down at the Fisherman's Quay, just at the very end of the promenade. We're going to go walk the promenade and head down towards the castle. Excuse me, where'd be a good place to get lunch? Hello. He was absolutely no help. How's the menu?
Tasty.
I've ordered the biggest burger on the menu. Oh yeah. Well, that was delicious, but I probably should have known better than to order a burger with the word beast in the title. I don't think I'm going to eat for the next month. Naomi said I should stick my head in the stocks, so I'm in charge. Carrickfergus is known for its castle, but it also used to be a walled city, and at this particular piece of wall off Joymount is this small decorative garden which smells strongly of lavender and is full of bees. Next we're going to head round to the Rinka. The Rinka used to be a dance hall back in the 1960s, which is why it's got such a cool looking building. Today they sell delicious ice cream. This is my favourite, honey chocolate. If you're a Game of Thrones fan and you drive up the low road in Islandmagee and look over to your left, well, that's actually the green screen set that they used to film Game of Thrones. Absolutely huge. We're now down at Portmuck, which is a tiny little harbour on the northeast side of Islandmagee, and right over that hill there is the Isle of Muck, which is a wildlife reserve, so you're not allowed to land on it unless you have special permission from Ulster Wildlife. But we're going to get in the kayak and we're going to go and paddle out and maybe paddle around it. as close as we want to get because it is a protected wildlife reserve, but I can see quite a lot of cormorants over there. Smells like seaweed right here. We've just come round the back of the Isle of Muck, and down in that direction there's a rock formation which I think is called the Maiden. So if we were suddenly to get caught by a very strong gust of wind and drifted off in that direction, we would end up at the Gobbins cliff walk, but hopefully that's not going to happen. If you head back up the road a little bit from Port Muck, there's actually a little secret path. Excuse me, do you know the way to the secret path? Hello? That conversation was going nowhere, so I've decided to move on. Here it is. Our last stop for the evening is going to be Browns Bay, which is on the very sort of northern tip of Islandmagee. This is Browns Bay. It's a bit grey this evening, but if you get sunshine, it's quite a nice beach. And then there is this nice like shoreline walk that you can do up over the top of the hill. This is us up at the top of the hill. You can see beaches back that way, and you can just about see the 3 chimneys of Ballylumford Power Station. And then just around that headland is Larne Harbour. And if you're here at the right time, say 8 PM, you'll see the ferry leaving to Larne. This is our last stop on our little explorer today. It's a bit grey today. If you manage to come down here though on a night where there's clear skies and there's a golden sunset and you time it just right when the ferry's coming out, it looks something like this. Oh! Hello. Whoa.